What would you do if everything just went dark right now? In 2026, relying solely on your wall outlet is risky, to say the least. But what if I told you that you could carry a literal power plant in the palm of your hand for less than the cost of a smartphone? Forget those loud, gas-guzzling generators. We're officially in the era of LiFePO4 batteries. Silent, safe, and built to last a decade. Today, we're breaking down the top 5 budget solar generators that are actually worth your money in 2026. But heads up, the market is flooded with tech junk. If the generator you're looking at doesn't hit a 0 to 100 charge in under an hour, or if it's rocking battery chemistry from 5 years ago, you're just throwing money away. I've tested dozens of models on Amazon to bring you only the ones that passed my stress tests. From the ultra-portable unit that'll save your remote work setup, to the budget beast that can keep your fridge running through a total blackout. Today I'm giving you the names, real-world prices, and direct links so you don't overpay by a single cent. Get your solar panels ready, because today we're taking control of the grid. Let's dive in. Before we dive into the list, I need you to hold on for a second. You can't just buy any battery on sale anymore if you don't want to flush your money down the drain. There are 2 absolute deal breakers you need to check. First up, the internal chemistry. Forget those old NMC, nickel, manganese, cobalt batteries that used to rule the market. They were volatile and had a short lifespan. Today, what you're looking for, and what I'm demanding for this video, is LiFePO4, lithium iron phosphate. Why is this a big deal? Because these cells can handle over 3,000 charge cycles. In plain English, you can use your generator every single day for over 10 years, and it'll still hold 80% of its original capacity. It's a decade-long investment, not just a 2-summer gadget. Second is charging speed. We live in the era of right now. If a generator takes 10 hours to top off, it's useless. Every unit in this top 5 features GaN, gallium nitride, technology. This allows you to go from 0 to 80% in under an hour. It's that simple. Plug it in, grab a coffee, and you're powered up for the day. Plus, I'm only looking at units with high-speed UPS, uninterruptible power supply. This is a lifesaver for your PC or sensitive gear. If the power cuts out, the generator kicks in under 20 milliseconds. You won't even notice the grid went down. Bottom line, we're looking for the sweet spot. Max durability, lightning fast charging, and a price tag that won't break the bank. Now that the ground rules are clear, let's see who takes the gold medal for pure value. All right, let's get into the nitty-gritty of our top 5 budget solar generators for 2026. If you're the type of person who wants every single penny of your investment to go toward raw power rather than fancy packaging, pay close attention to number 5 on our list, the Picron E300 LFP. First off, the output is going to blow your mind. While most units in this size category tap out at 300 watts, this little beast pumps out 600 watts of constant power, with surges up to 1,200 watts. What does that mean for you? It's one of the few generators in this class that can kickstart a mini fridge compressor without breaking a sweat. But it's not just about muscle, it's about endurance. This model actually has the longest lifespan in this entire comparison. Its LiFePO4 chemistry is rated for over 3,500 charge cycles. We're talking nearly a decade of daily use before you even notice any battery degradation. On the speed front, it doesn't slouch either. You can top it off from 0 to 80% in just 60 minutes via a wall outlet, giving you massive flexibility for those last-minute road trips. Now, as always, I'm going to keep it real with you. The Picron looks, let's just say, old school. The design is a bit chunky. The plastics don't feel as premium as what you'd get from Anker or EcoFlow. And that LCD screen is a bit temperamental. If it's under direct sunlight, good luck reading your data. Bottom line, if you want a rugged unit that doubles the output of its direct competition and lets you skip that brand tax, the big names charge, the Picron E300 LFP is the smart play. It's pure utility with industrial-grade specs. By the way, I've linked every single generator from this video in the description below, so you don't have to waste time hunting them down. Definitely check those out because there are some killer deals running right now that you don't want to miss. Next up at number 4. If you're all about traveling light, keeping things simple, and having gear that can actually take a beating, the Jackery Explorer 300 Plus is, without a doubt, your best bet. First thing you'll notice is the design. Weighing in at just 8.2 pounds, 3.75 kilograms with a built-in ergonomic handle, this is the most portable generator in the entire lineup. It's a literal set-it-and-forget-it device. You don't need to fumble with complex apps if you don't want to. It's designed to be intuitive and rugged enough to handle physical abuse and extreme temperatures. But don't let the size fool you. Under the hood, it packs a 288 watt-hour LiFePO4 battery. It also features Charge Shield technology, an intelligent system using step charge algorithms to keep the cells from overheating, even if you're charging it under the blazing August sun. Power-wise, you're looking at 300 watts continuous and 600 watts surges. It's perfect for keeping your remote work setup alive or powering devices like the Starlink Mini for over 10 hours straight using the DC output. Speaking of Starlink, quick shout out, I'll link my recent video on satellite internet right here in case you're interested. Now let's keep it real. If you're looking for a backup for your home PC, there is a catch. This isn't a true UPS, it's an EPS. The transfer time is a bit too slow for highly sensitive electronics. Also, wall charging takes about 2 hours, slower than some rivals, but Jackery does this intentionally to baby the battery health for the long haul. Bottom line, if you value industrial-grade durability and want a unit that handles dust, sun, and constant movement without breaking a sweat, the Jackery is your safe bet. We're officially at the halfway point of our list with a brand that, for many, is the gold standard for design and software. Coming in at number 3, we have the EcoFlow River 3, the unit I call the king of smart efficiency. If you're looking for cutting-edge tech packed into a compact frame, this is your winner. What makes the River 3 special isn't just the juice it holds, but how it manages it. Thanks to its new gallium nitride, GaN circuitry, this thing is way more efficient than its predecessors and most of its rivals. What does that mean for you? Less heat and fans that don't have to blast at full speed all the time. One of the most massive upgrades for this 2026 model is the idle power draw. On older units, leaving the inverter on to power something small would eat up 20 watts an hour just to stay active. The River 3 slashed that down to just 8 watts. This is a game changer. If you're powering a Wi-Fi router or security cam overnight, you'll get up to 40% more runtime on those low-draw devices. It also packs X-Boost technology, allowing this little 300-watt generator to power gear up to 600 watts, like a travel kettle or a small hairdryer, by intelligently managing the voltage. And if you're in a rush, it's one of the fastest out there, hitting 100% charge in just 60 minutes. But let's talk trade-offs. To keep it this compact, they had to sacrifice some capacity. While other models on this list hit 288 watt-hours, the EcoFlow sits at 245 watt-hours. Also, while it's generally quieter, when you kick in that ultra-fast charging, the fan emits a high-pitched whine that might get annoying if you're working right next to it. In short, the EcoFlow River 3 is for you if you value efficiency, want the best mobile app in the game, and need a quiet unit for light remote work sessions. We've officially cracked the top 2 with a device that has completely flipped the script on power station aesthetics. At number 2, we have the Anker Solix C300. If you're someone who's practically glued to your laptop or you're a full-time remote worker, you're going to love this. The first thing that jumps out is the vertical tower design. While most generators are bulky, horizontal boxes that eat up half your desk, Anker went with a sleek tower that has a tiny footprint and uses natural convection for better cooling. It's basically built to live on your desk. But what really lands it this high on the list is its mobile charging game. It features dual USB-C ports capable of pushing 140 watts each. That is insane. It means you can fast charge the most powerful laptops on the market at top speed without even touching your wall charging brick. And if you're looking to protect your desktop rig, this is the undisputed champ. Its UPS system is the fastest in this entire comparison, with a transfer time of under 10 milliseconds. If the power flickers, your gaming PC or home server won't even flinch. Plus, the high-res display doesn't just show percentages, it tells you exactly how many minutes of runtime you have left. Now, there are a couple of things to keep in mind. First, privacy. Anker's mobile app is a bit intrusive, asking for internet and location access just to connect via Bluetooth. Also, a potential deal breaker. The 12-volt DC port has a 2-hour auto shut-off timer that isn't easy to bypass, which can be a real headache if you're trying to run a portable fridge overnight. Bottom line, the Anker Solix C300 is the pro choice for the demanding digital nomad who needs lightning-fast charging and the best protection for their tech. Finally, we've reached the top spot on our list. If you're looking for the ultimate balance of raw power, charging speed, and sheer versatility, the winner today is, without a doubt, the Bluetti Elite 30 V2. So why does it take the gold medal? Mainly, it's the oomph. While most of its competitors in this size category cap out at 300 watts, this beast delivers 600 watts of continuous power, with surges up to 1,200 watts. If you're planning to run basic power tools or appliances with induction motors, this is the only unit on the list guaranteed not to let you down. But power isn't everything. The turnaround time is just as mind-blowing. This is the fastest charging generator in the entire comparison. It can hit 0 to 80% in just 30 minutes. Imagine you're making a quick pit stop at a gas station or a coffee shop. By the time you're done stretching your legs, your gear is basically ready for another 10 hours of runtime. It's also packed with quality-of-life features, like a 15-watt wireless charging pad on top and an app with dual Bluetooth and Wi-Fi connectivity. And if you're using it as a home backup, its sub-15 millisecond UPS is rock solid for your sensitive electronics. Now, even the King has its weak spots. There have been some reports of thermal issues with the 140-watt USB-C port. If you max it out for too long, you might need a full system reset to get it back online. Also, because of that extra power, it's a bit on the heftier side, which you'll definitely feel if you're carrying it by hand for a long trek. Bottom line, the Bluetti Elite 30 V2 is the go-to choice for anyone who refuses to be limited and needs a unit that can handle whatever life throws at them, whether it's a long blackout or a rugged camping trip. All right, there you have it. 5 options, 5 different vibes, but all backed by the reliability of LiFePO4 chemistry in 2026. As you've seen, you don't need to drop a fortune to get a solid power source that'll actually last you a decade. If you're still on the fence about which one to pick, let me break it down for you real quick. If you're the type to beat up your gear in the field and just want something that always works, go with the Jackery Explorer 300 Plus. If you're hunting for raw power at the lowest price possible, head straight for the Pecron E 300 LFP. For those who value efficiency and a mobile app that's an absolute gem, the EcoFlow River 3 is unbeatable. If your life is digital and you need to protect your PC or fast charge your laptop, the Anker Solix C300 is your winner. And finally, if you want the ultimate balance of muscle and ultra-fast charging, the Bluetti Elite 30 V2 takes the crown. Remember, I've put the links to all these models in the description and the pinned comment so you can check the latest prices, because in this market, deals fly off the shelves fast. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these 5 fits your setup best? Are you prioritizing portability or that 30-minute fast charge? Let me know down in the comments. I'm always down there reading your thoughts, and I love a good tech debate. If this video helped you out, smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps me keep testing this gear and bringing you the best reviews so you don't flush your money away. Thanks so much for hanging out with me once again. Stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next one.